Good morning. How are you all doing this morning, y'all? Now, here you go. Welcome, YouTube. Come on in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here, subscribers. If you're on Instagram, get in here. Now, I told homeboy or homegirl to meet me here on Friday so we can go live. You can ask me questions. I hope they come in. Hey, how you doing, Stephanie? Woo, child. So, yeah, this is the behind the scenes you get. So I'm cleaning my face before I put on my lipstick. I know it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's a good practice to always have, no matter if you're putting on eyeshadow or eyeliner, is to clean your face, even if you've cleaned your face. Okay. So I was using this cleansing cloth I got from the Dollar Tree. Just you just never know what oils and stuff that you'll have on your skin. All I'm putting on is lipstick, so I can put my eyeglasses on. There you go. Boop. Oh, baby, I think I love you from head to toe. Okay. So I hope you all had a restful night. Um, for those of you who don't know, the change in the programming is that YouTube, that those that are subscribed to my YouTube page, according to Akara, not according to Akara podcast. I do have two pages on. Well, I have three. I have my personal one. I have according to Akara and according to Akara podcast. I go live every morning on according to Akara. Hey, how you doing? I have a page according to Akara podcast. I go live every morning on according to Akara with the morning chat Monday through Friday every morning. Um, and I go live. They get the behind the scenes. Instagram, you get behind the scenes up until 15 minutes of funk, where I give my opinion on the main topic. But if you want to see the whole thing all the way through live, you have to be on my YouTube page and subscribe to according to Akara. And now the edited version of my morning chats will go up sometime next week, whenever I schedule it, or it will be not up right away. Also, if you want to see my Patreon, will get access to the behind the scenes and the full topic as well. That one is for the low of $3. It's $3. Now, this upcoming year, there's going to be exclusive content that is only going to be for my Patreon. Gifts, giveaways, and stuff like that for my Patreon. There will be more tiers coming into 2023. Hallelujah. Uh, where I'll have a book club and stuff like that. Where I have a group of people who will suggest certain books to read if they so choose to for the bedtime stories. And that's going to be a higher tier because there'll be a book giveaway or something, you know. But that's to come. That's not what it is. Right now, it's $3. And you get the behind the scenes all the way to the end of the topic. Best time stories until the end of this book. Caught Up Loving a True One, which is nowhere close to me. Now that's a shame. Where is that? Oh, it's on my coffee table. Okay. But finishing up Caught Up Loving the Trill one, that's going to continue being on my channels, edited into the end of that book. And then in the new year, and then, I'm going to end off the year still making it available on YouTube, edited version on YouTube. But in the new year, that's one of the exclusive things that will get, like, the behind the scenes on bedtime stories. Have a Discord where we could talk about the book a little bit further, stuff like that. Book giveaways, members that can have some say on what book I'll be reading in the next season. Okay, I prefer Black authors, fictional, romances, urban romances personally. But if you have a good biography, I might do it. If you suggest a good biography, I'll read it. Like if Janet Jackson put out a book. Did she put out a book, y'all? I don't know if she put out a book, y'all. I think she did. Hoo, child. Can I tell y'all a secret? I'm high as a kite. Don't tell nobody. Just y'all. I went and got a little something earlier this week. I don't know why I'm putting the Sahara Desert on. It's a espresso. This is the name of the lipstick that I'm using. It is a matte, which I like. I found that I like a matte lipstick, but I don't like because it kind of dries out your lip. Now, if I want to shine, I'm gonna get lip gloss. I don't need lipstick to shine. And you're like, why aren't you just? Nah. It's easier to control with a brush. That's one thing I learned from my makeup artist friends. Because if you notice, I lined my lips with a brown lip liner, right? And I'm coloring within the lines. Okay, I think I have enough. Now I'm gonna put this back into my little makeup caddy that I have here. You can tell I'm a beginner makeup artist. Or I'm a beginner in this makeup thing because I got that little caddy. You surprised I didn't break out a caboodle. Remember caboodles? Oh, I remember that. That's a rite of passage for us back in the 90s. Bill collectors be reading to my phone. Now, I did a Facebook Live the other day, and I said this line. Bill collectors ring my phone, scare my wife when I'm not home. And I gave them the task of telling me where this line came from. Bill collectors call my phone, scare my wife when I'm not home. What song did that come from? Okay. What song did that come from, y'all? Okay. If you know that, put it in the comments. Bill collectors ring my phone, scare my wife when I'm not home. Now I don't know if that's the exact way that line goes, but old school hip hop heads know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, I looked up that verse, and that is, it pulls up what I said. So take that, take that, take that. Boom. Okay. Ooh, let me get my notebook, cause I'm off today. I'm off today. I got time, cuz kinda off today, cause I am gonna do some other work. Some other work. Okay. That I want to do where I'm gonna actually I'll be making some money now. So I'm not working, but I'm working. Okay. I'm always working. Okay. If I'm not here with y'all, I'm there with the man. I'm at the plantation. I don't like that. Okay, okay. So I am going back. I'm back. I don't know if the screen blank out on YouTube when I go live on YouTube, but I was looking something up. There we go. Now let's get into this morning chat. Okay, so of course, any other time the thing would be turning on by itself. Oh, I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. Oops. I mean, not my Wi-Fi. I didn't have my Bluetooth for my remote. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. How you all doing? How you all doing? I hope you all had a restful night's sleep. L. I did. I slept pretty good. Um, as you can tell, I am here late because I don't have to go to the plantation this morning. Okay. Master gave me a day off. Hallelujah and thank you, Jesus. Morning announcements. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll probably be coming on around this time because I will be off on those days. I will do well. No, I probably won't. I'll come on really late. When it comes to Tuesday, actually, because I have an appointment I need to go to, and then on Thursday I have an appointment. I ain't gonna be one. I'm gonna come on here early. Okay, I'm gonna come on here early so that I can go ahead and do my morning check. But then I'm having a procedure on Thursday. And then I'll be back, God's willing, on Friday. So keep me in prayer. I got some doctor's appointments and procedures to have done this next up and coming week. But at any rate, so that morning now, so I just want to let you know. And again, remind everybody I'm going live on YouTube, live on Instagram, and I'm pre-recording for it to be all doctored up and with music and wording and maybe in video, picture and video type of situation that will be posted sometime next week. So if you want to see the full live, I suggest you go for free. If you don't want to pay, go to According to Akara channel on YouTube. Not podcast. You're going to just get the edited version. Subscribe to According to Akara channel. Okay? If it says According to Akara podcast, you can subscribe there if you want, but you are not going to be in on the live when I go live. Okay. And if you like, but I see what she's doing. I see her vision and I want to support what she's doing. You can go to my Patreon where the live video will be made available at the end of the week before the unedited version live will be made available on my Patreon at the end of every week. Okay, until the new year, and then we're going to work out on a new schedule so that you can get it right away. Actually, if you're a part of my Patreon, you get the behind the scenes. As it stands for Morning Chat, you get behind the scenes if you are subscribed, and that's for free. If you're subscribed, you get the whole thing, or the whole live from the beginning. And if you're not, you're going to get the edited version of the morning chat, which will be posted on YouTube whenever I choose to post it. Okay. Hell, I might put the whole thing together. Okay. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what I did last time is I'm not putting the whole thing on YouTube. Last week's morning chat, I gave y'all a teaser, kind of like the way I do Instagram. You get a teaser of what I'm doing. And then if you want to see the full video, you're going to have to go to my Patreon or you have to subscribe to my YouTube page. One of the two. So I give you an option, a free option, and one that pays. My tier at Patreon is only $3. So get on it now before it's gonna be. I'm telling you, y'all gonna say, "Yo, y'all heard of this? According to Akara, you heard this? According to the Akara, yo, this chick be off the rails sometimes, y'all. I joined her Patreon. She is crazy. There is going to be some exclusive content coming in 2023, like book clubs and just exclusive shows where we get down and dirty. We have some. We're gonna have some shenanigans going on on the Patreon. Okay. 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 We're gonna have some exclusive shows that's going to be exciting. Look out for that for in 2023. God's willing and the creek don't rise. I'll make it to 2023. Okay. So now we're done with the commercials. On the last couple of lives, couple of morning chats, I showed off my candles. I don't have them over here, so I guess it wasn't God's will for me to talk about my candles. But go to those other videos and see the candles. Now, Instagram, and they got that part. They got that part. So check out my candles. I got peach, Georgia peach, very vanilla, and peaches and cream. Where the peaches is at the top and the cream is at the bottom. You ain't gonna get that in real life. Because cream rise to the top. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got, give it all you got. Keep rising to the top. Okay, trivia. Who sang, ooh, now, if you way older than me, you're gonna give me the original who sung that song. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got, give it all you got, keep rising. Okay, child. But you're gonna go all the way back. I was talking about what rapper used that song in his music. He used that song. Give it all you got, give it. And then if you want extra points, tell me who did that song. Who did the song that this rapper used for his song for extra points? Okay. Give it all you got, give it all you got, keep rising to the top. Give it all you got, give it all you got. I would play the actual music, but I ain't trying to. I already got a warning on one of my YouTube pages. I ain't trying to get a strike. Okay. In the name of my girl, Cardi B. Channel my inner Cardi B. That's the other thing on my Patreon. I'm gonna be channeling my inner Cardi B. Pat. Okay. And no, you didn't see me, dude. You saw me pat. Now how am I gonna really twerk in a chair? I would have to rise up and be like pat. Okay, I did do it that time. I did. I rose up. I said pat. Ciao. Also, my bedtime stories are still going to be available. I think I said that already, so I'm not going to keep y'all on that one. So, also now, there was a person that wanted to be requested a part of my live, and they not here. I told them to come back here on Friday. I guess he thought I was going to be coming on at 9 o'clock like I did. Was it yesterday? Wednesday. Dang. So I was hoping maybe that person would chime in, but I'm about to get into my 15 minutes of fun. I'm going to have to let your boy go. All right. Well, I guess 15 minutes of fun. It ain't no junk. Maybe I'll go live later on, see if that person's available a little later. Because I just realized that I came on at around 9:30 when that person wanted to chime in to talk on the chat. But I gotta let you go, Instagram. I'm about to get into the 15 minutes of the morning thought. If you want to see it, it's for free. Go to According to Akara on YouTube. Or if you just believe in my dreams of being one of the hottest YouTube content creators out in these streets, for me to get that gold YouTube plaque, okay? If I want to get a Patreon plaque for content, if I want, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be one of these. I'm going to be up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, watch me rise. I've done some changes. Next, you're going to have music. You're going to have a different background. I'm going to have productions. I'm going to have an assistant. 2023 is going to be big for me. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say going to be big for me. I'm saying it is big right now. And I'm walking in there ready. Okay? 2022 was just my preparation year of the overflow. Oh, The 15 minutes of funk is over. It has been changed just that quick. See, that's the thing. When you own your shit, or when you do your own thing, no one's telling you I couldn't. Yeah, this according to Akara, not according to NBC. So I'm changing up the morning because there it was. Is that what I just had was a segue? Okay. So if you want to see the whole thing, get on over there to YouTube. If you want to, or join my Patreon, or wait for the edited version to go up, or the edited visa, the edited clip that I'll be putting up. That's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. Is an edited clip, and it's going to direct you what to my Patreon or to my subscribe to YouTube, whichever. It's $3 for my Patreon, free for YouTube. So bye Instagram. Thank you, Miss James and Stephanie C underscore W for showing up and watching what you could of the show. If you have any comments, Instagram, if you feel some type of way about what I'm doing, put in the comments, okay? I read comments until they get too much. All right? Bye. Okay. While that's posted, let me set my timer for the 15 minutes of fun. I'm going to have to change the title of this before I post it because I have it as something else. But preparing for the overflow. That is what it is. The 15 minutes of fun. Most people is talking about, oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Ready for the 15 minutes of fun? This is what it is. The topic is preparing for the overflow. Okay. My opinion on preparing for the overflow. Most people that you know that are preppers are prepping for a disaster, prepping for the zombie apocalypse or just the apocalypse or something like that. So they're storing up, hoarding food, hoarding water, um, you know, being prepared for disaster. And there's nothing wrong with that. But how many of you all are preparing for the overflow? Is it just me? I just feel like 2022 for me, it was me preparing for the overflow. Setting up a Patreon, setting up having spreadsheets, doing a media kit, doing a brand kit, that whole thing. Having now a at least something written down about what my goals are for my podcasting and any other income or any other thing that I have planned to make an income from, right? Especially when it comes to this podcasting. So I have a what I call my business plan of what I'm doing, why I'm doing, and where I'm trying to go with this. When it comes to here, I have, again, media kit, brand kit. So I know what are the colors that represent me. Okay. What are my fonts? When you want to put it on your show, use this font or whatever. I have that preparing. Having a separate cash app for that's in my company name. Um, Having a separate bank account is not in my business name yet, but having that separate, being prepared for things to come in for when it comes to my podcast, having an email address. I know it's a Google email address. Now I had a website. I don't know if it's still out there or someone bought it, but hopefully I will be building up my website, or at least get somebody. If you are good at building websites, please leave a comment, give me your information, because I need help building my website, because I'm producing merch like candles. I have shirts on springs.com, or that used to be teesprings.com, but I have merch out there. I'm preparing for an overflow. And overflow for me might not be an overflow for you. Okay? An overflow for me is just getting prepared to hustle and bring in my own business and building my business, and it's starting to really make money. So I learned a lot in 2022. I feel like it was there to prepare me. I have an account, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm sole proprietor. I know a little bit about that. I'm not LLC'd out, okay? But I'm prepared to do that when I start getting more people into to watch my shows. Okay, as I grow and I start actually making money, I know where my money is going to go towards. I know what I'm going to upgrade. The next thing is going to upgrade another camera, get me better lighting. By the end of next year, I want to have an assistant, because I want to have professional photographer do photos for my show cover or whatever. I want to be hiring people by next year. So I feel like 2022 has been me preparing for the overflow. Like in Isaiah 54, it says, he tells the widow, I'm gonna read it. So just bear with my third grade reading. I mean, can I say five? I'm a fifth grade reader. I'm a fifth grade reader. Let me give myself a little more credit. And the more I do, the better I get. So, what he says to the childless woman, it says in 54, Isaiah 54, sing, O childless woman, you who have never given birth, break out loud and joyful song of Jerusalem. You have never been in labor. You who have never been in labor, basically. For the desolate woman now has more children than the woman who lives with her husband, says the Lord. Enlarge your houses, build spread out your home, and spare no expense. That's the mode in right now. As we are in the last quarter of the year, I'm in preparing for the overflow. So I'm making my products. I'm setting up for a place for people can find me. You can find me on this channel, this channel, this channel. You can join my Patreon if you believe in my dreams and da 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 da. Okay. I have a spreadsheet prepared for my brand deals. when I get them and stuff like that. Preparing for that, preparing for having a product to sell when it does. The next thing is maybe get me a vinyl press cutter so I can make my own t-shirts. I said what I said. Or I can make my own merch. It will not be silk. I would never mess with silk print. It's good. It's really good if you have the space and you're okay with getting dirty, nasty. It's a nasty job, but the product tends to last longer. Me, I'm gonna specialize in vinyl pressing shit. Okay. Um, I don't need a shirt, but that stuff is what I'm getting. I'm getting networks together. I'm contacting and talking to people. I'm doing new formats of my show. Getting, I got some props that I just recently attained for the new shows and new platforms that I'm going to be on. So I setting up interviews. People are coming to me, asking me, I'd like to do an interview on your show, and I love it. I love it. God is so good. So there's some things coming in 2023, and I've been preparing for the overflow as opposed to the apocalypse because it's coming. I'm telling you, y'all. Remember my name, Pain. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be entertaining you. I'm gonna have my podcast. I'm not only just entertaining you, but I am going to talk to you. I'm going to heal your souls, with just sometimes some auntie-isms. Sometimes you need your auntie. Okay, you don't need your mama, you don't need your uncle, you need your auntie. Like, oh girl, you fine. Oh, that little heifer, she wasn't worth your time. Or, boy, you better chase after that girl. She was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to sit your ass down, stop trying to control everybody and sit your butt down. Okay, sometimes you need that. Okay. But that's what I come to bring. I come to bring some of my wisdoms, some entertainment. I know I'm entertainment. I laugh at myself. So I know I entertain y'all. Okay. So come in here for it. Start preparing for the overflow. Be ready for a bunch of people to buy your products that you're putting out. If you're an author, prepare for the overflow. But also do something. Promote your book. Go on a book tour. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm going to be in Ohio this week at Barnes and Noble signing my book. Promote it. And that's the other thing. That shift is I'm going to have to get out there. I'm going to have to be personable. I'm going to have to meet people. And I got to tell them about my ish. Like, you need to be watching my show, according to Akara, the morning chat. I talked about that. Now I'm going to need to have you on my show. We're going to talk about how you feel about boom, boom, boom. We're going to talk about whatever I feel like talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's going to be other shows. We're going to talk about astrology. We're going to talk about tarot card readers. You said, but you were Christian. I sure am. But is there not tarot card readers and astrologists out there? They're going it. And I'm interested in it. I believe my final authority is still Jesus. God dang. Y'all act like you can't listen to R&B and gospel. He said, he's a GD until you die and multiply. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. G-O-D. Everything. If it don't say G-O-D, why money have it on there, but everybody don't think money is good. We have God on plenty of stuff that ain't good. Or to some isn't good. But anyway, child. That is my 15 minutes of funk, which means that's what I feel about it. Start preparing for the overflow, or you're going to crash and burn. If you have a business or whatever, get prepared for the overflow. Okay. Now, if you prep for disasters and apocalypse, I'm not telling you to stop doing that. Do that. Do that. But also, while you're doing it, get ready for the overflow. Get ready for. He's like, how that's going to happen in this inflation? Trust me, God can do anything. Okay. He can make an oak tree blossom in the desert. Okay. Just trust me. Get prepared for the overflow. But it's inflation. Get prepared for the overflow. What your auntie tell you. That's what I'm going to end it on. I'm not love yourself. You know to love yourself, love your neighbor, and say authentic. Get prepared for the overflow. That's what I have for you today. Get your bank accounts ready. Get your bank accounts ready. Get your books ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Get ready. Build an addition. Don't spare any expense. Get prepared for the overflow. Okay? I feel it in my bones. And I'm sharing this with you because I feel like some of y'all need to know. Get ready for the overflow. You hear me? Prepare for the overflow. Get your bank accounts, get your savings accounts, get your house in order, get your merch ready for the overflow. Okay? Get it ready. Get your people ready to be working. Get ready for the overflow. Inflation don't stop God. God will do it. I'm gonna tell you, it's in my spirit. God will do it now. This is the time when God will perform that miracle in your life. In the midst of an inflation, your business is thriving. Small businesses, okay, Poshmark sellers, Etsy sellers, get ready. Okay, this is when God will do the exceeding abundantly above all you can ask or think. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This just came to my mind. This just came to me. It said, just dropped in my sense. It came to my mind, dropped in my spirit. Those who are preparing for disaster, put that aside and prepare for the overflow. You saved up enough for disaster. Get ready for the overflow. If you're doing farming, get ready to sell your goods if that's what you're doing it for. Okay? Get ready for people to come to you with great big money and be able to and start giving them high inflated prices. They will pay it. They will pay it because they understand everything is increased. Okay? That includes your price. Yes, this price should not be today's price. Okay? Get ready for the overflow. Get ready. Get your books ready to write down, to be typing in all kinds of orders. Brand deals are coming your way. I'm telling you, get ready for the overflow. You're going to be booked and busy. 2023 for the small businesses. Mm-hmm. 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 For the smaller businesses, there's going to be more businesses competition out there because people are being laid off. But what it's going to do is cause competition amongst the small businesses. But people are going to be coming to you now because the big box is going to be charging so much, and they're going to be coming to you. If they're going to pay so much money for a bed, why can't I come to a person who makes the beds directly? If I want to pay that much, I might as well have it exclusively for me. So be ready. Be ready. Get your products ready. Get your bank accounts ready. Get your mind ready for the overflow. That's all I got for y'all. I went over by about 5 minutes, but it's all good. And I guess homeboy didn't want to talk, so that's it. Get ready for the overflow, okay? Remember, love yourself, love your neighbors, and stay authentic. Bye. Okay. I said, y'all get ready for the overflow. Everybody preparing for disaster, get ready for overflow. All right. Bye, YouTube.